Hey gang, how you doing? Mark Holmes here with,
Michael Anthony Fitness.
and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. My cell signal's not really good. Out here, it's taking forever to upload stuff, and so I thought I'd come in live because we are literally 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 2.5 hours until the trade deadline ends. And apparently the Dallas Cowboys are showing some interest in Jamal Adams of the New York Jets. This is his third year. He's a young guy. He's got like 39 tackles, 1 interception on the season. So, and it was funny because my man this morning sent me had asked me if I had heard that the Cowboys were looking at using a first and a third to trade for him. And
the third maybe, not first.
I mean, he's young, but I mean that's a lot. I mean, you think about what we gave up as a first. I don't know that I'd want to go quite that high. And of course, you know the Redskins are a dumpster fire still because, well, they're the Redskins, and they want a first-round pick for Trent Williams here at the last minute.
But they're offered a number 2.
They're offered a second. I don't know that you get a number 1 for him because of his age, and you know he had the whole thing in his head and all that. But then again, most Redskin players end up getting something in their head. What's happening? Bobby, he says hello. Shout out to Michael Anthony. Afternoon, guys. Strange thing happened today. And it's weird because this relates to me driving down the road this morning. When we were coming through the back way, we were once stopped. Me, Michael, and I had Ramon in the vehicle by about 10 police cars in orange. And this was before we had all of the videotapes of black people being killed by police officers and stuff. But that was a day that I was not sure that I was going to be going home. But to make a long story short, it just was not good. We got pulled over for no reason and we're at gunpoint. But I remember driving down that road this morning thinking about that. So then we're over working on my other house. And by the way, I'm only like 15 people away on the other channel. If we get there, I might live stream on the other channel today. Just saying. 15 people on Jobu's day job.
It will be within the next 24 hours.
Yeah. So we went to the dump. I was going to do a dump report there, right? You know, well, I was going to talk about the Redskins being garbage and the Giants being garbage and everything else.
The Giants are in a better position than the Washington Redskins.
And then this car, you know, we back up to the dumpsters. This car pulls in front of me with this older white lady on it, and she gets out and she starts saying, "A car from your truck."
No, it was a rock.
Oh, well, she said, I'm sorry, a car.
A car.
I'm getting senile, y'all.
It's been a long day.
She said a rock got kicked up from your truck and hit her windshield, and she wanted $250 from me. I was like, what? I was like, you know, that's like an act of God, right? And so she's adamant about, no, you owe me for that rock hitting. And I'm like, how do I know for sure that if a rock, you could have just followed me and said a rock hit you. I'm not saying that she did, but then I started thinking, here it is, 2 black men and an older white lady. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to be on the news tonight for, you know, because I'm like, lady, listen, I have rocks hit my stuff all the time. And, you know, so I said, you know what? I said, how about this? How about we call the police? I looked it up on the internet and it says, sorry, rock falls, you know, let's say the truck is overloaded with gravel and a rock falls off and hits the ground and bounces up. You're responsible because you're too close. But I said, you know what? Let me call the police. So we sat at the landfill for about an hour waiting for the police to call back. And the policeman was like, it's an act of God. You're not responsible for it. He said, it's comprehensive, so there won't be a deductible and stuff. He said, this happens. Oh, the other channel is Jobu's day job. So my question to y'all.
You know what you should do?
What's that?
Put it in the description.
Well,
of your live streams.
Well, I do. When I live stream, I actually put a comment
on the actual thing, because when you live stream from your phone on the default, it automatically uploads it to your live stream.
This is true. It's the stinking Giant fan. You enjoy this week because you're going to lose again.
Hey, Rashid, we're still going to the Redskins Giants game, so book that on your calendar. It's going to be cold, but at least you'll get to see a game your team's going to more likely win.
Well, yeah. So anyway, the police officer basically said, "Look, buddy, you're not responsible for it," because I don't speak
Oh,
the
that's
phone.
right.
Really.
Well, she's off today.
So it wasted about an hour of time. Well, no, there's rumors. Okay, I've been hearing it all day, and of course now there's what would Jamal Adams mean to you? Now he's got about 39 tackles on the season so far, 1 interception. He's young, and he's playing with the Jets. So maybe you add him to the Cowboys. We should have got Fitzpatrick. Well, Fitzpatrick's playing pretty well, but well, we'll see. Cam Billings shared a photo. Okay, Cam, I'll check that out in a minute. Angry Giants fans. So how's everybody doing today? I tell you what, I'm gonna try and see if I can get to my next spot. I don't know how well the signal will be, if we can still live stream here in town or not. You gonna make Dax is ready? Y'all better make sure Dax is ready. Why? With your pass rush or lack thereof? Cowboys still not winning a. I'm gonna pick a bone here.
You know what we need to do?
What's that?
If we play Green Bay, play in Green Bay.
You might have something to that, because we don't really have a home field advantage in Dallas. We really don't.
Not against Green Bay.
In general, not like when you think about Seattle. And I think that's because the place is so nice, that there's so many things other than football to concentrate on.
I think
sleeping.
Dak Prescott's rookie year, he had better numbers playing away.
Yeah. And you think about Joseph just sent me a text. Sorry, I couldn't read it while I'm driving here. It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah,
but I got a bone to pick. I'm trying to understand you freaking Eagles, because you guys disappear when you lose, and you come back out like cockroaches. So now they're coming back talking this stupid stuff, and they swear, well, Cowboys haven't beat anybody with a winning record. But we beat you guys. In fact, we beat you guys 4 times in a row. Okay? And, to say that we lost to the Jets, well, you lost to the Lions. Not that the Lions are awful, but you also lost to the Atlanta Falcons. And another bone I have to pick with all you people that hate my quarterback, okay? As we sit here and watch quarterback after quarterback go out, now they're talking about 5 to 6 weeks for Joe Flacco being gone. Some of you guys said, oh, we should get, redhead from Cincinnati, Carson Palmer. I mean, not Carson Palmer. Damn. I am literally having a brain fart. Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton is getting benched there. Then you got Matty Ice. He's injured down there. You see Drew Brees go down. Lord, Brunson is a clown. Damn, you're cold. Andy Dalton. So I'm sitting here with all these guys that people last year were saying that they'd rather have other than Dak Prescott. We should have traded for Joe Flacco. Yeah, Joe Flacco's done some amazing things, hasn't he, this year? Yeah. Andy Dalton. Well, we should try and get Andy Dalton. Okay. I remember when people were talking about, Faker Mayfield. Faker, yeah, they're like, man, I'll take Faker Mayfield anytime over Dak Prescott. But for some reason, somehow, some way, Dak Prescott's up there towards the top. The 3 or 2 quarterback. I heard a rumor from my man, Elton, who sent me a text this morning that said, had I heard that the Cowboys, that they wanted a 1 and a 3.
I don't think they wanted that.
That may be what you want. The Redskins want a 1 for Trent Williams, but you got 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Well, realistically, they should have taken a number 2 because they had a number 2.
Well, they may.
They should have. New England was probably one.
Yeah, getting benched. Well, you looked at Mariota, guys, because everybody has this whole perception that let that go. Screw him. Don't pay him. Just draft another guy. And it's kind of like, do you know how hard it is to draft somebody? The Redskins got Haskins, and man, they're like, we might need to draft somebody else again.
A lot of that's his fault. Like he hasn't even learned the playbook. Whose fault is that?
Some of that's got to be the Redskins. Because,
Yeah, but I mean,
look, the Redskins screw up every quarterback
I
they get.
understand that.
I don't care if you're Case Keenum at least took the Vikings to the NFC Championship game. He's got some experience. Alex Smith was doing great things in Kansas City, and he, gets killed.
Yeah,
Issues with the stream, it's because we're moving. Okay.
No, I'm being honest with him. That's on him. If you're not learning the playbook.
Well,
if AJ Pierce has to tell you get your nose in the book, that means that you're not doing what you need to do to learn the playbook.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
How's the stream? Is the picture, because I'm moving, I have to go to the next spot. But I just wanted to come in. When I wasn't moving, it should have been okay. But we'll come back at before 4 o'clock, and I'll make sure I'm stable. Michael Anthony looks like Dak. I'm telling you. Adams can stop the run in the pass. Please get him. Well, the question will be is how much does it cost? That's the bigger question overall. Are you willing to give up a number one?
I'm not
is the question. Okay. Well, we said that last year with Amari Cooper, and we look at Amari Cooper as better than anybody you could have drafted.
And we lucked out on that one.
Rashid, your team sucks. Just wanted to let you know in case you didn't know.
But they're better than the Washington Redskins.
Well, if that's your measuring stick.
At least they have a quarterback. They just need to get pieces around them.
More like stunt double. What's up, Michael Anthony Fitness? We cannot afford Adams. We ... can.
If you want
not.
If they want number 3, they can have number 3, but I'm not giving up the number 1 and the number 3. No, y'all asking for too much.
Ian Rappaport just tweeted about Cowboys and Jamal Adams. Yeah. Oh, we're actually where we need to be. I'm probably going to be coming back tonight. I got somebody who's actually going to paint the place, and we'll do the carpet when I come back from Puerto Rico.
You got someone else that can do that too.
Well, as far as paying people, we have $97 million. And see, a lot of people say, well, just franchise tag Dak. Actually, franchise tagging Dak will cost you more on the cap next year because that's a hard cap number. When you think about us paying Lyle Collins and his cap number was only like $4 million as opposed to $8 million that it was before, you actually want to get that long-term deal done. And if for no other reason too is to let your quarterback that you feel the love. You don't want to have a situation where you have Kirk Cousins who ended up basically saying, screw you Redskins, when they could have signed him to a long-term deal and for a lot less than what he's getting paid right now. But that was the Redskins' mistake, but the Redskins always make the worst mistakes. You may franchise tag. Well, you're better off franchise tagging Cooper than you are Dak because, Dak's franchise number will be $33.5 million at the moment. The franchise number for Amari would be about 18. So you can work with Dak's number to make it so it'll be.
Isn't that what they're going to pay him to begin with? What he should be getting to begin with?
Oh yeah,
Amari Cooper.
Yeah,
by 18.
Yeah. But you may have some other receivers that get paid too.
I wouldn't mind paying them 18 and 19.
Well, that's you have to look at it and say he's worth it. He is truly worth it.
I'm okay with that.
Talib was traded to the Dolphins. Why? Why would the Dolphins be trading for an old ass cornerback? You smoking weed, Rashid?
I don't know why
the Browns. Yeah, I heard that the Browns are interested in Trent Williams. They need help on the offensive line.
They need help everywhere. I think right now he'd probably rather go to the.
Daggone, we got almost 400 people in here. Daggone, aren't y'all supposed to be at work? I hope nobody gets fired sitting here hanging out on our live stream. Rashid put down the crack pipe.
No, see, you taking it too
okay,
far.
Now listen, I need 15 of you people to go to Jobu's Day Job and subscribe to the channel. Please go to Jobu's Day Job and subscribe to the channel so that way we can get up on there. Please. You got hope. Keep hope alive, Rashid. Keep hope alive. Damn. We all own our businesses like, yeah, okay. All right. I hear you talking.
They did have the first meme come out of Daniel Jones.
Oh, do they?
Looking
You're at lunch?
Looking frustrated. Okay. Eli Mann's out there reading the play.
There's a man I need to see right there, Richard. So he's out there talking. So Don't break no more windshields, Mark. Okay.
It wasn't even your fault.
I mean,
it was an act of God.
Don't follow real close.
That's why they
working. Report 4 miles.
That's why they have those dump trailers that say "Do not follow close" or over 100 feet.
Ian Rappaport reports that the Cowboys are in talks. Okay. All right, so that's where we are. We might be getting a player play. They're trying to work out a deal. What this says is the Cowboys are all in on the season. They are hoping that this is the season.
We got Michael Bennett.
My other channel is Jobu Day Job. Jobu's Day Job Holmes. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before we go to Puerto Rico. I want to upload a lot of content and stuff of Puerto Rico and stuff on there, guys. Yeah. They sent me pictures of this one lady. I mean, she looks so sad. I hope that we can take that lady. It looks so sad, and by the time we leave Puerto Rico in a week, that we can put a smile on her face. Just like a smile on our face would be if we get Jamal Adams. We need better coaching, though. Got you going there now. Okay. Maui, how you doing? Appreciate that, Brown and Brown. So we're one step closer. You had it made at work. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm Smokey's in the biggest fan. And I'm Smokey. What, Rashid?
Who knows what he's saying?
Alert. Wait. Alert. Aren't y'all channels under Mark Holmes? It's Jobu's Day Job and then Holmes.
You know what you should do?
What?
Just add it to your channel list.
Actually, I've been updating that. Okay. All right. I gotta go see my man Richard here at the Plumber Supply place.
I can show you how to do it, but you can add to
it. You want to carry on the conversation?
No, we can go inside and get what we need.
Okay. We'll be back.
I'll make this in the
back.
thing too. What you could do is add to